Yeah, hi everyone. Hello.
Yeah, hi, good
Yeah,
afternoon.
hi, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, we are gonna start just in 2 minutes. I'm so sorry it took a lot of time. There was some technical glitch. Just give me only 2 minutes, okay?
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Good morning.
I don't think anybody is energized today. I know we've had a difficult couple of minutes, but good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Thank you. So I'm Rupa.
Good morning.
Good morning. And I welcome you all to the 533rd meeting of Eloquent Toastmasters Club. Before starting the meeting, I would like to highlight 3 ground rules that we follow in every Toastmasters meeting. Number 1, let's take a minute to turn off our phones or put them on silence so that we can go ahead with the meeting uninterrupted. Thank you, everyone. Number 2, as Toastmasters, we don't talk about sex, religion, or politics. So please refrain from discussing these topics. Also, let's avoid using any kind of derogatory language or phrases. Number 3, please do not crosstalk or crosswalk while any speaker is delivering their speech. And I think with these 3 rules, we'll be great to go. With that, I'd like to say that whether you're a seasoned Toastmaster or a guest attending the meeting for the first time, do participate and encourage your fellow Toastmasters with lots and lots of applause. And most importantly, enjoy the journey. Thank you. With that, I'll pass on the stage to the presiding officer, Toastmaster Himanshu.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Durga, for setting the tone of the meeting so high. I hope I'm audible. Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. It's my immense pleasure to welcome you all to our meeting. And today it's a special meeting because today is 15th of August. We are celebrating Independence Day. Luckily, we are able to start the meeting, but little late. So we truly apologize and thank you so much for your patience for being here. Before I talk about anything, when I was coming for this meeting, I was thinking about independence. When this word came into my mind, I started suddenly thinking about dreams, expression, and about becoming the best version of myself. In reality, this independence doesn't come just by one person of hard work. It was because of so many peoples of sacrifice, a lot of years of hard work. So we should admire and we should appreciate it. So we'll take 1 minute and we will play national anthem. And I want people to just show their love for our nation. Let's be part of this. Give me a second, I'll play. Is it audible?
No.
No.
All right, it's not audible. No problem, we will sing it. We all know how to sing national anthem. I'm not sure why this is not working. So let's start.
You have to share the screen with audio options. Now option है share screen with audio.
By share screen.
Huh? You sharing your screen?
No, we need to share that anthem song.
हाँ तो you भी play करना and when you share the screen उसमें नीचे I think कहीं पे उधर option आता है.
I'm using a different browser.
No. Zoom में ही share वो option आता है. Share with audio.
This is
ये है ना share sound just go over here. हाँ अपना वीडियो share now when you share your screen तो मतलब उसमें audio भी share.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधितरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you so much for participating in our national anthem. Today we can see like we have some guests. I'll not take too much time because I already know like we have spent a lot of time for technical issues. So I'll invite one of our guests. Please come on the stage and please introduce yourself a little bit so that we can know you better. There are many guests actually. Yes, some online. What's your name?
Rahul.
Rahul. Can you please introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, my name is Rahul, and today is my first day at this Toastmasters club. And yeah, the objective is to just to improve my public communication skills and develop leadership qualities. So I'm just looking forward to the session. Very excited. Thank you.
So we can see we also have some online guests. And guest Ravi Mittal, can you please introduce yourself? Can you please unmute?
Sure. Yeah, hi. Good afternoon, everyone, and happy Independence Day. My name is Ravi Mittal, and this is my first time I'm joining any Toastmaster meeting. So I joined Toastmaster Club to be an effective public speaker and be more confident. And looking forward to learning from all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guest Ravi. Now we have, sorry, it is Abhitaz Aiwal. I hope I'm pronouncing correctly. Hello? Abhitaz, are you there? Hello? I think he is not there. Let's see some other guest. So yeah, he is the only guest. So now I would like to hand over the stage to our Toastmaster of the day. Yeah. Luckily, he is also the president of this club, and he has three kind of lives. Professional life, people know him as a salesperson, and in personal life, people know him as a man who is building his life on faith. And in Toastmasters, president of the club. So it looks pretty familiar introduction. Yeah, it's my introduction. So let's have a huge round of applause. So before I go into the theme of the meeting, let's start about how every Toastmaster meeting is structured. So every Toastmasters meeting is structured into three ways: prepared speeches. I hope, am I audible now?
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay, so every Toastmasters meet is structured into three ways: prepared speeches, then we have table topics, and then we have evaluators. So for today's meeting, first of all, I would like to invite, sorry, our general evaluator will take time, he is on the way. Meanwhile, we can talk about other things, about the themes until he comes and I introduce him. So since we know like this is the day of Independence Day, and for independence, I believe that everyone have their own ways to explain it. What I believe that people are still struggling for independence. Some people might be struggling from their alarm clocks. Some people are struggling from their Mondays. Some people are struggling with their boss. And some people are even trying to get rid of EMIs, which is one of the struggle in today's life. I agree like this is a big struggle. And since we are celebrating today Independence Day, and also we are celebrating our growth. So just one thing I would like to talk about, like as I asked in the group, like people should use tri. So I believe like people have used their tricolor clothes. So people who are wearing like white clothes, they can raise their hands. There are three people. People who are wearing green clothes, they can raise their hand. Okay. You're cheating. Okay. And people who are wearing red cloth, they can raise their hand. On a, sorry? Sorry, orange. I'm sorry. It's my mistake. Orange color. Saffron.
Yes.
So there are so many people. I was also expecting like if somebody can come and like tricolor, saffron, white, and green. We actually need a flag. That's why I was thinking. Just kidding. So with that, I think we should just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I need to see if general evaluator is available. Okay.
Banshu, I am available here. You can go ahead.
Okay. So with that, I would like to hand over the stage to our general evaluator of the day, Toastmaster Darshan. Toastmaster Darshan, over to you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Toastmaster, for inviting me on the virtual stage. Journal evaluation segment is one of the comprehensive segments where whole of the meeting gets structurally curated, and the evaluation for every role is designed. To help me with the evaluation, we have got the auxiliary role players, the speech evaluators. So before we go further, let me invite the first auxiliary role player and let us get to know that what their role is all about. Presenting Toastmaster Rupa as the timer of the meeting. Do we have Toastmaster Rupa?
I think she's not available.
Okay, so we do need a timer. Can somebody volunteer from the audience or in the online audience?
Give me a minute.
Vivanshu, we can continue the timer store later on if we can move on to the grammarian method.
Toastmaster Shubham, he will take the timer.
Okay, great. So Toastmaster Shubham.
Sorry, Toastmaster Raghav, sorry.
to- It's all right. It's all right. Toastmaster Raghav, can you please share the timer's introduction and let us know how what it's all about? Toastmaster Raghav on the stage.
Prepared speech, 5%.
5 to 7 minutes, 5 minutes, 3. Six is 6 and after 7
Favorite
minutes.
topic, 1 minute, 30 seconds. So Toastmaster Raghav, over to you.
Thank you. So for the prepared speech, the total timing is 5 to 7 minutes. After 5 minutes, there'll be a green flag. After 6 minutes, there'll be right. Yellow flag, and after 7 minutes, there'll be a red flag. And the speaker have to like make sure that they don't exceed the time limits. With this.
For
For tabletop, 2 minutes. Sorry.
1 minute, 30 seconds.
For table topics, the total timing is 1 minute 30 seconds. After 1 minute, there'll be green flag. After 1.5 minutes, there'll be a yellow flag, and after 2 minutes, there'll be a red flag. So again, there's a request to all the guests and the Toastmasters, don't try to exceed the total limit of the time, table topic time.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Raghav.
Thank you.
Just to correct, like for table topics, the time duration is 2 minutes, and at 1 minute 30 seconds we shows the green card. At 2 minutes we shows the yellow, and at 2 minute 30 seconds the red card. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Raghav, for the timer's introduction. Can we have the Toastmaster Stuti on the virtual stage for the grammarian's introduction?
She is there.
Yes. Hi, everyone. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. So, first of all, happy Independence Day as we are celebrating our 18th Independence Day. I am the grammarian of the day for the meeting. Throughout the meeting, I will correctly noted the good and amazing usage of the English language and grammar, and gently point out the incorrect usage of the English language. As a grammarian, my responsibility is to introduce the word of the day and the idiom of the day. So, with sync with the theme of today's meeting, the idiom of the day is standing at your own feet, which means self-reliant. So, we can use in today's world, everyone should be financially independent to stand at their own feet. And the word of the day is independence. I'll encourage everyone to use the word of the day and the idiom of the day on the meeting. And everyone should thumbs up when the word of the day and the idiom of the day is being used. And at the end of the meeting, I'll submit my report when called upon by the general evaluator. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Stuti, for your introduction of the role. Can we now have the introduction of our counter for Toastmaster Durva on the stage?
Thank you, Toastmaster Darshan. I hope I'm audible to the online audience as
Yes,
well.
yes, you're audible. You're audible.
Thank you. So, last week, I attended a meditation workshop. And surprisingly, I walked out with a realization that made me question my relationship with silence. For the longest time, I felt I loved silence. It was something that brought peace to me. But sitting there with nothing to do, nowhere to go, no distractions to hide behind, I became restless. And then I realized that maybe I don't love silence. I love having things to fill it up with. I would always pick up my phone, I would go for a walk, I could do anything to just avoid sitting there with my thoughts. And I think we do something very similar while we speak. Our brain, with its thousands of thoughts, trying to weave words into stories, sometimes all it needs is a moment of silence to just catch up. But silence makes us truly uncomfortable, and so we decide to fill it. All those filler words, so, they do not make us bad speakers, but it's just our brain's way of asking for a little bit more time to catch up. But they do reveal something very important. Are we able to embrace the silence that our brain needs just to catch up with what we are trying to say. So yes, today, as your R counter, my job is to count the usage of your filler words like and so. I'll also take a note of frequently repeated words, for example, and, or you know. The purpose of this evaluation is not to criticize you, but to help you identify something that you may not be able to see yourself while you're speaking. Because after all, being great speakers is not always about speaking more. Sometimes it's about being comfortable with saying nothing for a moment. So therefore, my advice, embrace the silence and let your thoughts catch up with your words. I'll be presenting my report at the end of the meeting when called. Over to you, Timon.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Durga, for the wonderful induction of the R counter. Let's have Toastmaster Ankur on the stage for the role of active listener. Madam Ankur here.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, Ankur, yes, go ahead, Ankur, please.
Yeah, thank you very much. So, this is Ankur Agarwal. This is my first meeting with Eloquent Toastmaster, a part of the Toastmaster meeting earlier. So, I will be playing active listener role, and though I am playing this role for the first time, but I understand there are many things and facts which has been told during the speeches and by many speakers. So, I will take note of them and will ask the audience at the end to check how much they have listened or understand. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ankur, for introduction of the active listener role. We'll get along with all the evaluations and the auxiliary role evaluations in the GE section. I now hand over the stage back to Mr. T Mod so that we can continue the meeting flow. Toastmaster Vivanshu.
Thank you, Toastmaster Darshan. Before I move forward for the first section of this meeting, let's have a quick game. So I'll tell you a patriotic sentence, and you need to complete it with by making any humorous sentence. So let's see who can participate. Don't worry, it will be simple, but you need to make it a little bit funny. So I'll give you the example. So it means like if I'm telling you, I feel truly independent when, and now you need to complete this sentence by making it humorous. That's up to you how you do that. So I'll appreciate like if somebody participate.
Yes.
I'll give you a sentence. You have to make it funny. Come on the stage. Let's start from you. So yeah, I'll give you the simple sentence that I already spoken. So I feel truly independent when. Complete your sentence.
When I break up with my girlfriend. When the relationship ends, I feel independent.
Another opportunity. Thank you. Now we have the second question. Who else would like to participate? What do you like? The one thing India should give me freedom from is
Tax.
I want that we should make it little funny because if you will reply in one word, then
So India should free me from one thing, right? So I'm not poor. So from India, from the politicians, I guess.
thank you. At least you are trying. Thank you. Now, anyone else? Okay, you can come. If my phone could speak, it would say. If my phone could speak, it would say. Don't worry, it is not table topic.
Instagram.
Instagram. What's funny about it? Because you gave me just little answer. Create a sentence. Is it hard?
I think I find it a pretty difficult. But yes, if I think of my phone, I kind of use Instagram a lot. So say Instagram.
Thank you. Anyone from the online audience would like to try? But this one will be little harder. I think no one is there online. Okay, yeah, you can try. You need to create a slogan, but you don't need to use India and freedom.
A slogan.
Yeah. Or if it looks hard, then
Yeah,
I'll
then
give you
other-
something else. So you need to make a funny sentence. You have to complete the sentence. I'm proud to be an Indian because
I am proud to be an Indian because I can pay tax even when I'm not earning enough. So that's funny.
yeah, that's funny.
Okay, thank you.
And for me, if somebody might have asked, I have said because we are in all over the world. We are everywhere. All right, with that, we will go to our first section of the meeting, which is our prepared speech. And today we have two beautiful speeches. And I just want people that whenever somebody is coming on the stage, please have a huge round of applause. So first speech is for Toastmaster Pritish. And let me see the evaluator one second. Give me a minute, I'm just checking. Toastmaster,
right?
sorry, speech evaluator will be Toastmaster Geetanjali.
Yeah.
Toastmaster.
Thank you.
Okay. So, can you please tell us the speech objective about the speech of Toastmaster Pritish?
Sure. Thank you, Vibhanshu. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. So today we are going to witness a unique performance by Pratish, whose topic is the murder in Soch Hall. He's going to step into the courtroom of imagination, cross-examining the witnesses and some unraveling the truths, playing every role by himself. So I won't reveal anything about more on that. To keep the mystery intact, let's welcome Pritish on stage. And yeah,
Okay,
the
so
topic is murder in Soch Hall. Yeah.
before I hand over the stage to our first speaker, let me give a little introduction about him so that we can know him better. So meet Pritish, a lawyer by profession and a movie buff by passion. But there is one thing. He can't fully enjoy a movie unless a girl is sitting next to him. Sorry, he gave me this kind of introduction. That's why I'm explaining. Otherwise, even a blockbuster movie feels like a documentary. He also believes every stage of life deserves its own love story. In fact, according to Pritish, the first life skill a newborn should learn is how to. I don't want to tell.
This is the first day.
It's kind of
Or how to make a boyfriend on the first day.
how to be in relationship, I will say. It's make it simple. So with that, I'd like to hand over the stage to Toastmaster Pritish, and his topic is murder inside the search hall. Murder inside the search hall. Over to you, Toastmaster Pritish. Don't murder.
How many of you have witnessed any murder? Have seen any murder taking like real life? No, have you seen any a lawyer cross-examining a witness asking questions. No such. Today you'll be seeing movies. Yeah. So imagine that a murder took place. A murder took place. Right now it's 12:40. Murder took place at 12:30 p.m. The witness, like I'll play the role of a witness. I'm just giving a narration. That a witness says that Postmaster Pritish committed a murder, saw a murder happening from outside. So, like, I'm also playing the role of a lawyer here. So I am Pritish. So I shall be cross-examining or asking questions to the witness, and you are the jury, you are all the judges who will decide whether the witness is saying truth or is lying. That's what I'll be doing. So witness is over here, and I am over here. So kindly tell the court how the murder took place. Sir, I was listening to one speech. It was on Independence Day. Toastmaster Vivanshu, some stupid Toastmaster, was giving one speech. And okay. And who was shot? Like, could you explain how the murder took place? Who was shot? Who died? So, sir, Toastmaster Pritish, he introduced Toastmaster Pritish on the stage. Someone shot him from outside. So what was the speech which Toastmaster Pritish was giving? I don't know, sir, rambling, because he was not prepared. He was just faking things up. Let the audience decide that. Could you explain how the murder took place? Someone shot from outside the door. What was the murderer wearing? Sir, I witnessed, I was sitting over there where Toastmaster Darshan is sitting. And I was sitting over there and I saw him wearing a black jacket. What was the weapon? So the weapon was AK-47. You claim to have seen it. But what was the speech he was giving? He was just faking up, little bit humorous, wasting time. And where were you actually sitting when you saw the witness, when you saw the murder took place? So I was sitting over there. Were the curtains closed that day? Yes. You claim to have seen him when the curtains were closed. Yes. You were listening to the speech. What was the speech all about? I'm sorry, I don't Means I saw him from outside, I saw the murder from outside, and he shot Toastmaster Pritish and he fell apart. Like, how could you have seen him when the curtains were closed? Because of you, the innocent man is in the jail. And how can you say that you were listening to the speech at the same time while you were sitting over there, and you saw a person from outside shooting you? Yes. Are you lying? Yes.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Pritesh, for this wonderful speech, full of humor. Now, let's take 1 minute to give feedback to Toastmaster Pritesh. You can share your feedback in our guest group. Even I am sharing. Timer, please note down the time. Yeah. I was thinking that you are going to murder somebody here. All right, I think 1 minute is completed. Now let's go forward for our second speech, which is for Toastmaster Bhavan. And for that, I will invite Toastmaster Sunny to come on the stage and please set up the speech objection. Over to you, Toastmaster Sunny.
Thank you, Toastmaster Anshu. Good afternoon, everyone. Once again, today I am here to evaluate Toastmaster Bhuvan Rawal, who is a veteran Toastmaster, and he's currently working as a director engineer at of business, and he's enabling factories, which is very interesting. He's enabling factories with digitized operations. I would like to know more how this complete process works and what's his role there sometime in person. Also from his LinkedIn profile, I got to know his interest over social service, animal welfare, politics, and technology. Bhuvan is currently pursuing leadership development path, and he will be delivering his level 1 path 2 speech today. The purpose of this project is to learn to write or review a well-defined speech with purpose and present a well-organized speech on any topic. Today, he will talk about heartfelt journey through modern relationship titled Unsolvable Problems. I will be evaluating his speech by CRC approach, which is comment, recommend, comment. And I will be there with my evaluation sheet once called upon. Over to Toastmaster Himanshu.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sunny. Now I will invite Toastmaster Bhavan to come on the stage. He already introduced him, so I'll hand over the stage to Toastmaster Pritesh. This topic is unsolved problems. Unsolved problems. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you so much for the warm introduction and welcoming me, Toastmaster Himanshu and Toastmaster Sunny. Fellow Toastmasters and honorable guest, let me ask you a question. How many of you have ever fallen in love? Okay, just keep your hands up. We can see the online audience as well.
Can we raise two hands?
Yeah, coming to that. Now, how many of you have faced heartbreak in your life? Wow. Now, you can see amongst yourselves that almost all of us have made some sort of a mistakes, not just once, but many a times. Love is a very interesting thing. It is one of the most irrational thing that a human being does in life. Why do I say so? Human beings have invented mathematics, they've invented sciences, we've reached Mars, sent rocket to Mars, we've crafted artificial intelligence. Now you're talking about Ubers, which are self-driving without drivers. But then, if your loved one sends a one-letter reply, you guess that one-letter reply? Talk about. Spot on. I'll give you a treat after the meeting. It is K. A one-letter reply K, and you are absolutely clueless. You do not know what it means. You are unaware, you are astonished. You don't know whether the other person is angry, upset, depressed. You want to call her, or you want to really disappear from the planet altogether. And after some time, when you figure out, okay, let me type some reply. Okay, how are you doing? And then a one-word reply comes. Can you guess the reply? It is nothing. So, fellow Toastmasters, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that word nothing doesn't mean nothing. It means that a 45 minutes presentation is about to come up, and better be seated on your chairs for that duration and cancel all your assignments. In our parents' ages, things were very simple. We used to have arranged marriages. The common question was, is the boy earning or has a job? Now, unfortunately or fortunately, in our age group or in our, so to say, our age group, we have a concept of dating apps, fortunately or unfortunately. Now, dating apps gives you a lot of opportunities. The first thing someone asks on a dating app is, why are you really here for? And most of them, they answer something meaningful. Of course, you're not here for emotional damage or a complicated situationship. You swipe left, you swipe right, and then there's a match. But then nothing happens. It's like signing up for a lottery ticket and then not really doing anything about the results, right? Then finally someone replies and sends a hey, and you get really excited on the dating app. But then a pressure cooker situation kicks in. Because you're afraid. If you reply back hey again, it would sound boring. If you say hello, it would sound, I don't know, if it's a job interview. If you say hi, it would be too formal. What do you do about it? Eventually, maybe sometime you land up with a date. A date is nothing but a glorified HR interview, except for the fact that the other person is trying to impress you. So the other person asked, what do you do? They say, I am a technologist. What do you like? I like traveling. Now tell me who doesn't like traveling? They say, what are your interests in music like? I like all kinds of music. Now tell me what kind of answer is that? It's like in the morning you wake up and you say that I feel like a Beethoven, and the next moment you say that I'm a Badshah. And but then maybe some dates click and you have long conversations, you have laughs, and you have shared interest and whatnot. And eventually, when you go back home, when you're driving back home, you realize maybe you like the other person. Congratulations, your problems have actually begun, because the honeymoon phase is the most amazing part of your life. They are snoring. You're like, oh, that's so cute. They're stealing your blanket. And you're like, wow, we're building a comfort level together. We are like half an hour late to the meeting, your meeting. And you're like, it's okay. They must be stuck somewhere. And hey, 6 months down the line, if they're 2 minutes late, you're checking the watch and full in the angry mode. The same person, the same situation, but the behavior is completely different. What changed? And eventually you start getting into fights. You didn't call me today. I was busy. But you posted a reel that just took 1 minute. But you liked her post. Okay. And you were online. And suddenly all of your digital infrastructure has been captured, and you feel like your relationship is not just a relationship you've entered into a courtroom, so to say. Mr. Pratish has just narrated. And unfortunately, both the lawyer and the judge is on the other hand. And then you hear the 4 dreaded words. Can you guess the 4 dreaded words? It's not working out. It's not working. We need to talk. And you're scared. I'm sorry for the red card. I'll take a couple of minutes. Is it okay? Is it fine? Yeah. I'm just about to end. Where was I? We need to talk. And the other person is thoroughly confused whether they have missed an anniversary, whether they've missed a date, what month is it, what year is this, what was yesterday, what was today, or what is wrong. And that conversation may end in 2 ways, of course. You may reconcile, or eventually the love may subside and you kind of break apart. So my suggestion is, don't look for someone who gives you butterflies every day. Look for someone who gives you peace. Because butterflies, they fly away eventually. They don't eat. They don't have health insurance. But peace is something that sticks with you. And if you're single, don't panic. Because it's not a disease. And you don't need a cure as such. And if you're heartbroken, Remember, a relationship ending doesn't mean it was a failure. Some chapters end because they are supposed to. You can love someone and still choose to be yourself. You can lose someone without losing yourself. So love foolishly, love courageously, communicate, forgive, forget. And when the relationship is worth saving, fight for it. But when it isn't, have the courage to walk away. Because the goal isn't simply to find someone who says, I love you. It is to find someone who, with the actions, they convey to you that you mean something to them. The story isn't, and if you haven't found that person yet, don't worry, the story isn't over. There are still chapters to write, there are people to meet, there's still love to find. Just remember one thing. If they ever say, we need to talk, there are two outputs coming from that situation. But one thing is for sure, you need to cancel your dinner appointment. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bhuvan, for giving your speech. And we'll not take too much time to move forward to the next level. I will invite Toastmaster Namrata to come on the stage. Meanwhile, you can give feedback to Toastmaster Bhuvan on our guest name. Thank you. You want to share the screen? Yeah, you can share. I think you are the co-host, right? So you can. I'll make you the co-host. Give me a second. Now you have the access.
I would share it after.
Over to you, Toastmaster Namrata.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Vivanshu. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Good afternoon.
Happy Independence Day to all of you. So, when we think of independence, we usually think of freedom at a national level. So, just like Toastmaster Vivanshu, my plan is to get the idea a little closer to home. So, because let's be honest, we would all want freedom from a lot of everyday things. And we would all want to declare independence from a lot of things. So today's table topic shall give you this opportunity. So I'm going to quickly share my screen. Let me know if my screen is visible to online audience.
Yes, it's visible.
Yes, it's true.
Okay, so on the screen, you will see a couple of locked chains and they are numbered locks. So now is your chance to choose any of the locks and I will help you break the chain. So who would like to participate first? Anyone from the guest? Yeah. Toastmaster. So you have to choose a number. And once you choose a number, I will be unlocking that particular lock and your topic will be revealed. And you have to speak on the topic for around 2 minutes. Okay, you can come here, guest Rahul. Okay. So Toastmaster Rahul, sorry, guest Rahul, your topic is freedom from taking hotel toiletries home.
Freedom from taking hotel toiletries home.
Yes. I think a lot of Indians they keep taking shampoo and conditioner. So how
Yeah.
do we get freedom from that?
I'm not sure if we can get freedom from that, but yes, I think it's fine to do it for fun sometimes because I think in life you need to have some kind of fun or some kind of thrill every now and then. But it should not be something that kind of happens every now and then, especially if you are in a renowned hotel, which is quite a luxurious hotel, and there are a lot of international guests, living there. So I believe when you are young or you're foolish, you tend to get into these tendencies and try to have fun with your friends or someone who you are hanging out with. Then it's fine, I guess, but it should not become very frequent. And on ethical grounds, I don't find it good enough to be honest. But I think I'm not sure if we can get independence from that because you need to have very strict regulations in that case. I mean, hotel toiletries, you cannot obviously have CCTVs installed in the washrooms, so you can't really, do much scrutiny there in terms of visualizing and taking care if hotel toiletries are in place and it doesn't get stolen. So, but yes, on ethical grounds, I would say that it's not right thing to do, especially when you are an established hotel which is renowned and gets a lot of tourism or attraction from visitors across the globe. So yeah, I think that's just about it. But yes, on ethical grounds, everyone is responsible to not get themselves into these kind of indulgences and exercise extreme. I mean, they should be rational enough to not get into these tendencies and they should not do something which can be derogatory to Indians as a population. So, yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, yes, Rahul. I think you explained beautifully the balance between ethics and a little bit of fun. Anybody from the online audience who would want to volunteer, the guest? Okay. Gitanjali, Toastmaster Gitanjali, choose your number.
Is it 7? 7 is there, right?
7?
Yes.
7, okay. So Toastmaster Gitanjali, your topic is freedom from accepting cookies. Over to you.
Yes. Thank you, Namrata. So, freedom from accepting cookies. Cookies are the part of digital every website, everywhere, wherever we browse, we try to, just check in into another website, and here we comes the cookie pop up. Okay, let me accept this cookies and let me go forward and do the browsing of the websites. But somehow we don't understand the consequences of these sections. When we accept the cookies, we don't know how much harm we are doing for our personal privacy of our system and the information which we are giving to the digital world or the internet, which can be, can be misused in dark web and in other areas. So it's very high time if we, make the conscious decisions whether we have to accept the certain cookies or not, and how much harm it can be done from our end and from the web end, and it can, how much easily the stealing of our personal information can be done on that areas. So I think the freedom from accepting cookies we definitely need, and this can be done by the conscious decisions how we are moving forward with our web search and how we are proceeding with our, what exactly we want from our internet and what exactly we don't want from our internet. So freedom from accepting cookies is necessary.
I think that was lovely, Toastmaster Gitanjali. Now let's proceed with the next card. So, yes, Ankur, would you like to volunteer?
Yeah, sure.
Which number?
Number 9.
Your topic is freedom from nosy relatives. All the best.
Thank you. Today, if I see the allocation of time, like we spend a lot of time at office, then we have to, fulfill our responsibilities toward family, friends, some social services, and some personal habits. But there are one more element or one more chain which we have to take care for, which is relatives. So relatives, I will say, when it become burden and on you will start feeling that uneasiness in maintaining those relationships. And somehow, because our values taught us from very beginning of our childhood, we have been asked to respect each one of the relatives, seniors, elders, friends, so and so on. And somehow we forget to say no to things which we do not want. And it's I say it's a time we all should be aware of that what our priorities are and what we really want, and we should not be bogged down by the relatives who make unnecessary expectations from you. And that is my take on the no sin relatives. Thank you.
Rightly said. Thank you so much, guest Ankur. We also have Stuti who has raised her hand. Stuti,
Yes.
which number would you like to choose?
I'll choose second.
Your topic is freedom from people who call without texting first. Toastmaster
Uh,
Stuti.
yes. So freedom from people who call without texting first. So today is Independence Day. I think it's a good topic. So I think it depends upon whom you are texting. If the person is your close friend, you got the freedom to call it without texting. But if you don't know someone, you should text first. And it's a human nature. You got it automatically that either I got that privilege to take call first, or either I should take the permission, or whether the other person is free or not, and what time I should connect, and the all the other things. So I think this thing is I get it in the professional world, because for my friends and family, I can always call them. I don't need them to text. But when you want to connect someone in the professional world, it's always advisable to text the other person and then call. So yeah, and I like personally, I like if someone directly call me, because I am someone who is very bad at texting. Instead, if someone is calling me directly, I would rather directly have that conversation in one call, instead of uh, getting the to and fro text and conveying my message in multiple text format. So yeah.
Thank you, Toastmaster Stuti. On the other hand, I'm somebody who hates calls. So I think we can take the um, next volunteer from this room, Toastmaster Durva. So, Toastmaster Durva, which talk would you like?
Number 12.
The topic is freedom from doom scrolling.
Thank you, Toastmaster Namrata. I think one thing that we all relate to is those late night hours after ending our work shifts, where those 3 hours before our eyes close are the most fun moments of the day sometimes. And what does that fun moment relate to the most? The doom scrolling that we all are so addicted to. Sometimes I feel my work is coming in the way of my Instagram scrolling. Why should I sit for 8 hours a day looking at a screen when all I can do is look at my little screen and scream and laugh all day? Because that is how we are built nowadays. Doom scrolling, with its positive impacts on our mood throughout the day, also has a little bit of negative impacts. It has definitely reduced our attention span. Personally, I cannot sit through a complete 3 hour movie without looking at my phone once. Yesterday, it was Friday night, and I decided to watch a very cringe movie, Cocktail 2. You guys must have heard of it. It recently released on Netflix. And I got so cringed out that I kept scrolling Instagram. I think that's a little bit justifiable also, but I blame my attention span a little bit too. Doom scrolling, on the other hand, is a thing that our generation is the most addicted to. We cannot spend a day without looking at social media, posting a reel, posting a story. Every time we go out, we have to celebrate it in front of Instagram. And personally, I feel deactivating the Instagram account does not really help much because I will go on and start scrolling YouTube shorts. So, does that really give me the freedom from doom scrolling? I don't think, because we have this freedom of finding alternatives. If I'm not allowed to eat sugar, I'll move to stevia. It's considerably healthy, but not exactly. So if I'm not allowed to scroll Instagram, I'll move to YouTube. So I think that is how I would describe my freedom of doom scrolling, though I haven't received it yet, but I hope you guys do someday. Thank you.
So clearly, Toastmaster Durva, we're all doomed. Anybody, Toastmaster Bhuvan? Choose your number.
14. 9.
40.
Let's go with 14.
Your topic is freedom from being compared to Sharma Ji ka beta.
Oh my God. Yeah. That is absolutely common in Indian families. But if I remember my childhood, I've been very fortunate that my parents did not really compare me with any other child. Maybe because they thought that he's already the crazier one and they had given up. That could have been the reason. However, was very fortunate. But I did venture into quota for studying for JEE exam and engineering entrances. And the condition there was very abysmal, so to say. You must have seen the popular TV show called Quota Factory. And recently, 30 suicides in 30 days in a city. That is really unfortunate. In fact, when I was there, a couple of teachers did a suicide because the pressure was so immense of performance. So I wonder that how can people, succumb to that pressure and just narrow their consciousness into just a small thing. Now to think of it, it was just an exam, and you can excel in life in a number of ways. But people are ending their beautiful lives, which God has given them, just because maybe their parents are comparing them to Sharma Ji ka beta, who's in IIT Bombay Computer Science. And he might have a tough time in so many other ways as well. Maybe your child would have been an athlete. Maybe your child could have been a Virat Kohli. Maybe your child could have been a Kapil Dev. but he did a suicide, stuck in a quota factory. Over to you, David Master.
We can take one last participant in the interest of time. Anybody who want to volunteer? Online audience,
Yeah, I'll go next.
who is that?
Ravi.
Okay, so yes, Ravi, which number would you like to choose?
Okay, it's number first.
1.
Yeah.
Your topic is freedom from saving the good property for guests. Guest Ravi.
Okay. Okay. So freedom from saving the good crockery for guests. Okay. So almost you have seen every Indian household has that special crockery set, and that one it's beautiful and it's expensive, and and it's probably there in our kitchens, and parents took this out when some extreme guest came to our house, and they don't allow us to use that ever. So why don't we use this? That question always come to my mind when I was a kid. So the answer I always got from my parents is, "Arey, ye guest ke liye hai." So I sometimes wonder, like, who exactly are these guests? Because I have been living in the same house for years, and apparently I'm not important enough to use the good plates or good crockery set, and uh, we use the same utensils, or you can say teacups every day. Uh, but that one is slightly, you can say, a better set for relatives. So, and then we have a kind of a VIP crockery set, and that is for someone very important visits, or someone a very important guest. So sometimes, like, before the guest arrive, the whole family given the instruction that be careful with those cups. Don't put them in a wash basin. Don't use the spoon, uh, and after the guests leave, everyone goes straight back to the cupboard, and we used to start using these old utensils. So and I see that, I mean, sometimes we open our cupboard after so many years, and we see that, oh, this one we never used that. So today, I want to declare independence, that I will use the good crockery, and not for the guest, but to drink tea and from these beautiful cups. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Ravi, that's a wonderful resolution. And now I believe it's time for you all to get freedom from me. So over to you, Toastmaster of the day. Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Namita. So now we will move forward to our third section of the meeting. I will invite our general evaluator of the day, so that he can evaluate the whole meeting. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, Mr. Toastmaster, for inviting me on the stage. But let's get started with the general evaluation segment. And let me call upon the first auxiliary role player, which is Toastmaster Raghav, for the timers report.
Thank you.
Sir.
Sorry, I just missed. We have to go to the evaluations.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Please. Sorry for this glitch. So okay, we have technical glitches, we have physical glitches as well. Okay, so before we move forward to the auxiliary role players, I would like to have the speech evaluators first so that we can go ahead. So first speech evaluator is Toastmaster Sunny for evaluating the Toastmaster Bhuvan Rao. For Pritish. No. Sorry, for Toastmaster Bhuvan.
Toastmaster question. What a wonderful speech we had today. I truly enjoyed it on today's Eve of Freedom. Do not stick with the butterfly, but peace. That's a wonderful wisdom today Toastmaster Bhuvan has given to us. I think Toastmaster Bhuvan has truly fulfilled the purpose of his speech by entertaining the audience with his topic, which related to most of us, which was about modern love and relationship. His impromptu involvement with the audiences overhead with the quick questions kept the hold of us. His speech was clear. He got vocal variety by voice automation, modulation, sorry, voice modulation. He was he was aware about the audience and was very comfortable on stage. Only thing I would like to challenge to Bhuvan, Toastmaster Bhuvan, in his next speech is to be maintaining eye contact, continuous eye contact with the audience and hold the spot on the stage with the less movement that actually distract the audience from distract the audience. Also, and this is not going to be a commit, forgive and forget, because I will be watching him while he will be delivering his next speech. Lastly, I would like to praise his writing skills where he has maintained the humor, real life situation, skit, and wisdom. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sunny, for giving us the comprehensive evaluation for Toastmaster Pratish. Just to reiterate the Toastmasters protocol for the evaluations of the speech, for the speeches, is that we go by addressing the audience about the speech objective that has been addressed and been accomplished by the speaker. Then we go by the commendations, then a little recommendations or areas of improvement that can be done for the future speeches, and another summarizing with that commendation, then summarizing the speech with 2 lines, and then giving a takeaway. What was the takeaway from the speech that we have addressed the speaker by the address? And we can go with this protocol, and that's the whole process. And thank you so much for making us understand that how the British has gone by, and for the future speech as well. To congratulate Toastmaster British for this. Well, to move forward, the second evaluator for Toastmaster Bhuvan, Toastmaster Pritish. I'm sorry, I just missed. Toastmaster Pritish. We have evaluator is Gitanjali on the virtual stage. Can you spotlight Gitanjali here?
Am I audible?
Oh yes, Gitanjali. You can go ahead with the evaluation.
Okay. Thank you, Darshan. Okay, so the Pritish, the speech was, a very unique concept, doing the play at this, as a single person and doing the very, so many, making the role acts. It's very unique concept, and play was totally full of humor. The confidence was amazing. You were, smoothly taking over the stage and confidently expressing and playing the each and every role. The tone was very crystal clear. I was very amazed to see that. And but just be very clear when you speak. Avoid the small punch word like stupid or something during the professional setting. It might you know it might not look okay when it comes to the professional setting. When it comes to the body language, you were very calm and composed, and taking some steps also while doing that. And the vocal clarity also very commendable, and especially when you are taking each and every role, that is smoothly switching over your modalities of your voice. That is also very unique thing to see. So overall the speech was very good and smooth, and yeah, it is commendable to do your act in within 7 to 8 minutes. So I was very amazed for that. So good job. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Gitanjali, for your evaluation. We now move forward to the auxiliary role players, and I hope the auxiliary role players are ready with the reports. I would first like to invite Toastmaster Raghav for his timers report.
Uh, Starting with the first speaker, Pritesh, his total time was 6 minutes 26 seconds within the time frame of 7 minutes. Coming to the second speaker, Bhuvan, his total time was 11 minutes 30 seconds, a bit higher than the limit that we have of 7 minutes, but it was a great speech as we all heard. Then coming to the table topic speakers, guest Rahul, your total time was 1 minute 51 seconds. Gitanjali, your time was 1 minute 34 seconds. Guest Shankar, your time was 2 minute 1 second. Stuti, your time was 1 minute 40 seconds. Durva, your time was 2 minute 30 seconds. Bhuvan, 2 minute 12 seconds. And Ravi, 2 minutes 29 seconds. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Raghav. Time in the Toastmasters arena is one of the things where we have to constrict our content, and that has to be in that given frame of time. So most of us were within the time frame, and to relate to this, the content is wonderful to understand, the audience is getting that. But one thing we have to understand is for everyone, that whatever is there for us, whatever is there for the audience, that has to be in that given time frame. This is what we are learning from the timer's role. We understand this in lifestyle as well, daily lifestyle as well. You have to be punctual with everything that we do. And this is what Toastmasters is making us learn. Well, we move on to the next auxiliary role player, that is Toastmaster Stuti as a grammarian. Can we have Toastmaster Stuti on virtual stage?
Hi everyone. So I am back with my report. So
Stuti,
some of the
can you just switch on your video?
there's an issue on my end. So
Okay, no worries. Please go ahead.
yeah. So the some of the good usage of the grammar that we have used in today's meeting is rambling, astonished, emotional damage. Some of the good phrases. Don't look for someone who gives you butterflies. Instead, look for someone who gives you peace. Have the courage to walk away. Some of the good words: renown, indulgences, dark web, web search, derogatory. The incorrect usage is how much stealing it can be done. Instead, there's a word cookie stealing. This is my report. So,
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Stuti, for making us understand what were the new and the most commonly used words and the new words that we can understand. What one feedback I would like to give Toastmaster Stuti is if we can name the members who has spoken those words, like Toastmaster Bhuvan has spoken this word, or Toastmaster Durva spoke this word. So if we can understand the members, we get recognition of the members that these members have used these words, and we can take the inspiration from those members. Let us talk to the members after the meeting that from where the words have arrived, like where you created that words in the given context of your speech. Like we have the next auxiliary role play Toastmaster Durva for the R counters report. Can we have a round of applause, guys?
Thank you, Toastmaster Darshan. So it was a great meeting, and I think everybody took my advice really well. I am really glad that we all are embracing the silences. Let me start with my counter report. Starting with the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Vibhanshu. So before I begin, let me say that I've categorized the speakers into 3 categories based on the number of filler words that they've used. So first category is the silent heroes, the people who were truly flawless and used 0 filler words. The second category are the smooth operators, the polished speakers who used 1 to 3 filler words only. And the third category are the filler fighters, the progress makers who still have a long way ahead of them. They use 3+ filler words. So yeah, coming back to Toastmaster Vibhanshu, the Toastmaster of the day. He used 3 times, so truly a smooth operator. Then Toastmaster Darshan, the general evaluator, would like to recognize that he's one of the silent heroes today, 0 filler words. Then coming to the speeches, Toastmaster Pritish with his speech on the murder inside the Soch Hall. He definitely murdered himself in the Soch Hall, but left a memory that is truly alive. He used once, so he's again a very polished smooth operator. Then Toastmaster Bhuvan with his speech Unsolvable Problems described a matter that is truly unsolvable, the mystery of the heart, of course. He used and once and once, again a very polished speaker, a truly smooth operator. Then let's come to Toastmaster Raghav, who's the timer for the day. He falls under the category of filler fighter. He used 4 times. Then Toastmaster Stuti, the crematorian, she used once, so a very polished, smooth operator indeed. Next up, Toastmaster Ankur, the active listener. I think has not presented the report yet. But yeah, no filler words yet, so we can categorize him as one of the silent heroes. Then Toastmaster Sunny, for his evaluation for Toastmaster Bhuvan, he used heartfelt twice and once, so again falls under the category of smooth operator. Toastmaster Gitanjali, for her evaluation for Toastmaster Kritesh, she used twice and once, again a perfect smooth operator. Then coming to Toastmaster Namrata, the table topic master, with a very unique concept of locks and keys, breaking the chain, and very relatable topics. She used 0 filler words, so another silent hero to be recognized. Next section is the table topic section, starting with guest Rahul. He used once, I mean thrice, and thrice. So falls under the category of filler fighter, but definitely described the joys of taking toiletries home. Then Toastmaster Gitanjali, she used and thrice, once, and once. She falls under the category of filler fighter, but summarized the annoying concept of accepting cookies really well. Next up is Toastmaster Ankur. He used like once, twice, and two twice. So again, he falls into the category of filler fighter. But I personally relate to him. I'm not a very guest-friendly person indeed. So yes, a very relatable speech. Next up, the table topic presented by Toastmaster Stuti. She used so once and thrice, falls under the category of filler fighter, and described the dichotomy between personal and professional setting of calling without texting, of course. Then the table topic presented by Toastmaster Bhuvan. He used once and once, again falling under the category of smooth operator. Then at the end, we have guest Ravi. He used 5 times, so falls under the category of the filler fighter. But we can all reminisce on the days when we pulled out a fancy plate from the dinner for our dinner, and our mom started shouting, "Keep it back, it's for the guests." So yes, a truly relatable topic indeed. And I think best of luck to you all for your future speeches. It was a great session. I enjoyed it a lot, and all the best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Durva, for the comprehensive report for the R counter. Just to add on a line in this, well, we got to know that how many filler words and how many filler sounds that we've used by all the members. Now, how to use it for the betterment of your speech? For example, if you want to understand the 3 positive rules to eliminate the filler words, number 1 is, and the first and foremost is to take a pause. Just take a pause in your sentence. Don't rush it. When you panic, you rush it and use lot many filler words. That's a basic rule. That's a natural for every person to understand this. Then you can do, when you're not able to get a sentence, try to get the idea. The mind process idea better than making a sentence. Sentence can be made after you understand the idea. For example, if I say, there is written gather, unwind, and belong. That's 3 words, but this is an idea. You can create a lot of sentences this. Have an idea of 1 word or 3 word or 5 words, then make a sentence out of this. This can be one of the beneficial tactics to use, eliminate the filler words. Right? Now we move forward to the overall comprehensive of the meeting. I'll just take 5 minutes because, sorry. Oh, yes, we have active listener. Sorry, Toastmaster Ankur, you have active listener as well. Are you there, Toastmaster Ankur?
Yeah. Thank you, Darshan. So I might need your help also because to moderate this,
Okay, just
when people respond, yeah.
Yes, please go ahead with the role. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Darshan. So first of all, thank you, Vivanshu, an executive committee member, for having me today. Last week, when I got connected with Vivanshu, he asked me what role you want to take. So he gave few options and he chose this active listener role because this was the first time I heard of this role, and listening is something I want to build deliberately as a skill. Um, struggle. We are all struggle in this active listening. So I tried my best listening all your speeches, presentations, and everything, and let's see how you have all perform in this. So my first question to the audience or anybody, uh, can anybody say that at what time in the British speech the murder took place? Yes, please. Darshan, we need your help because I will not be able to listen the response from the audience.
Okay, Raghav has mentioned it is 12:30 p.m.
Yeah. Thanks, Raghav. Second, can anybody say that what is the second and third topic of Vibhanshu in the initial starting when he started the its TMOD role? He asked a few questions and asked us to fill it with funny responses. Any two questions which he gave or two statement which he has asked? Anybody?
How can we be free? What you want to be free from India, something like that. What thing you want to be free from India?
Then you can't ask me. That's cheating. Okay, so Toastmaster Sunny has mentioned that what one thing that you want free from our country.
Yeah. There was one very interesting is if my phone could speak, what it could be. Say, okay. So anybody remember at what table topic Miss Gitanjali has spoken?
Online audience, can we have an answer for this? What was the Toastmaster Gitanjali's table topic? Okay, so
Freedom of choosing cookies.
Yeah. Freedom from accepting the cookies. Yeah, good one. One very interesting. Can anybody brief that how TM Dhruva categorizes three kind of speakers in the the kind of number of they uses. What three categories she chose?
okay, so Toastmaster Namrata has mentioned silent heroes, freedom fighters, and pillar fighters, and smooth operators. Is it correct?
Yes.
I'm also struggling to actually remember. That's why I've asked this question. That's all from my side. As I mentioned, I'm also learning to be active in listening. So thank you very much for having me today.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ankur, for very exciting active listening segment. Thank you so much again. Well, we move on to the comprehensive report of the meeting from the start till the end. The meeting started really late. But that too on the Independence Day. Let me say this, the Toastmasters, Eloquent Toastmasters and the Executive Committee, please get independence from technical glitches and take the pledge that we come before the time and make all the adjustment. This is our feedback to the executive committee team. And moving forward, we had a wonderful SAR session, then the president's role, and then the team all took us on a journey of the independence. Well, happy Independence Day to all of you, to the physical audience and the online audience. And we are into the 80th independence of our country. And moving forward to the speakers, really interesting speeches to given by Toastmaster Bhuvan and Toastmaster Pritesh. That duo that Toastmaster Pritesh is famous for. One recommendation for Toastmaster Pritesh from my side is that when you play that dialogue role, have some different type of voice tones. Like if you're standing in this area and if you are making a character play, you have to be in some different tone. Like I could understand your words, I could understand the objective behind that dialogue, but if we can have some different voice Like if Toastmaster Vivanshu is there, so we are speaking in some different tone, or the pitch is high or pitch is low, then everybody gets to understand that two people are there on the stage, not just one person. So this is how you can role play in the speech. Moving forward to the table topic segment, wonderful table topic segment conducted by Toastmaster Namrata. One recommendation in this that when the speaker comes on the stage, we have the protocol of the table topic segment is that name, topic, name. That's how we go by. Every person come on stage, we have to clap, and we invite, then they say the name. For example, Toastmaster Bhuvan, what's your strategy? What's your strategy, Toastmaster Bhuvan? The stage is all over. This is how we go by. And it's an occasion today, so we can go with this unlocking theme that you used. It's really wonderful of you. It gives me a lot of ideas, and that's creativity of the table topic segment. But in the any general Toastmaster meeting, we do provide the presentation, but that has to be in the structured flow. Like there were a lot of stutters, and somebody was asking that number. So we go by the non-protocols. And the topics were really interesting. It was related to the theme, and kudos to you for choosing the topic. And we have a round of applause for Toastmaster Namrata. Speech evaluators and the auxiliary role players did a really wonderful job. And a few recommendations from my side for the conduct of the meeting. And what I understand that there was a little chirps, a little disturbances throughout the meeting, and I couldn't understand the people who were not in that conduct. So that has to be understood when you're standing on stage and the speaker is looking into your eyes, the audience has to reciprocate in that form, because the speaker is sharing the value. Speaker has prepared something. Be it any speaker, can it be auxiliary, speech evaluator, be it anybody who's on stage, give the value to the person, because you are one of them who will be there on the stage after some time or before some time. So if you require that value, you understand that reciprocation is must. Same goes for the all-in audience. I want all of you to please switch on your videos. This is how we connect better. Like I would like to reach really high to Toastmaster Ankur for keeping the video on, Toastmaster Ravi and Toastmaster Namrata, Toastmaster Gitanjali, Toastmaster Stuti. And I want all of you to be present in the meeting, because this is your time. We all are volunteering in this arena, and we have to be present for this 2 hours. Because this is our day, this is our time. We have to understand this. Well, this is the thing that we have to understand, and the time has to be taken care of. And yes, we are already proceeding with the time. I won't take much of the time. And moving forward, I would like to invite on the stage Toastmaster Panshu as the Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Darshan. So we have already consumed all the time, and we have exceeded it. So I have already shared the voting link in our guest group, and I'll request everybody please vote your favorite role players. Meanwhile, we will just take some little feedback from our guests, and so I'll invite guest Rahul, right? So I'll not ask you to give brief feedback, just one takeaway that you would like to carry from this meeting. Can you come on stage and please?
Thank you. So I think it was an overall very enlightening session. It was engaging at the same time, and I got to learn a lot of things. Earlier, I used to think that a good communication is all about speaking and articulating your thoughts properly. But there are certain nuances that matter a lot when you are walking in the stage, the kind of body language you are having, how you are presenting the speech, how the audience is interacting with you, how are they engaging with you. Those are also some parameters of being a good communicator. This is something that I learned new. And yeah, it was a close-knit session. Not many people participated, and that was a good thing. Everyone got the opportunity to speak and participate. So it was a good experience overall. And yeah, thank you so much, and happy Independence Day.
Thank you so much for sharing your feedback. Hope to see you in our next meeting. Now let's see online guests. So we have guest Ankur. Can you please tell us one takeaway that you would like to carry?
Yeah, I got a lot of inspiration from you, Darshan, TM Dhruva, to better at the speaking and how to be a better speaker. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guest Ankur. Now we have guest Ravi Mittal. Can you please share one takeaway?
Just a second. Okay, this was my first Toastmaster session. I was really nervous when I was joined first, but yeah, after I joined, I feel very encouraging and very much welcomed. And I really liked my first session, and definitely I'm joining back.
Thank you so much for your feedback. And yeah, it happens like when we join Toastmaster or attend first meeting as a guest, it becomes little challenging, and then somebody says like, please introduce, then it becomes harder. So I understand. Keep joining meetings and you will feel comfortable, and you will also learn how these meetings are conducted. And I'm hoping you to see in our next meeting. Now let's see another guest. I think all guests are. Yeah. I hope everybody has voted. I'll not take too much time. Let me share the results. First, I will start from the best speaker. Can somebody guess? Toastmaster Bhavan. Oops. Thank you, Toastmaster Bhavan. And now, best speech evaluator. Guess. Toastmaster Sunny, yes. Thank you so much. Now we have best Ox role players, and we have multiple people. Okay, let me see. And can someone guess? Toastmaster Dunwa. Yeah. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dunwa. Now we have best role player. I just noticed like I made a spelling mistake while creating this form. Sorry, it's role player, not toll player. So sorry. Actually, I was in hurry, and so let's guess somebody who is the best role player. Toastmaster Namrata, yes. Now I think the last one, right? Best table topic speaker. It's a huge competition. Guess who can be the best?
Guy.
Go on. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to all of you for joining today's meeting. I know that it was like it is Independence Day and the meeting started late, but I'm happy that we are finally able to conclude the meeting. Late, but yes, we are concluding this meeting. And I wish all of you happy Independence Day. Enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend, and hope to see you in our next meeting. Have a nice day. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.